back to Genshin Impact and another stream. Forward, gonna focus on the quests directly. Then I'm gonna try the new Spiral Abyss, see what new surprises miHoYo has in for us. Although I do have a sensation it's gonna be the exact same Abyss. Then I'll be farming some Diligence artifacts since it's Tuesday. And Diligence artifacts are also good for Ganyu. Although I don't own Ganyu yet, I don't mind if I get her. Alright, let's see. And well, considering that I'm after 12 hours of a night shift, I hopefully won't be tired enough and I can actually do some Enkanomiya stuff. It's been a while since I last did that event. And finally I need to go to the Serenity Pot to claim the new moon, which most likely I will, because I need that for Diligence artifact farm. But I'll see how things go after I do the piece. First dailies though. Bonk. Oh, I see the pigs flying. Alright. It's not that I don't have a shit ton of...
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy.
Why does Spiral Abuse sound more suitable? Oh well, because I love memes and puns especially. I love puns and... oh well. Especially when you don't have the perfect artifacts, when you don't have the perfect builds. You know, that's like always the case. It's always gonna be a fuss. I've had moments when I got 34 stars, but I never got 36. Bonk.
Becomes
Let me guess, I have to go back to her. Alright. Let us finish the dailies real quick. Oh, what spear should you get for Zhongli? Well, when it comes to Zhongli, well, obviously there's no question what one should, because, you know, now there is a new spear in town. This is what I use for him, although the stats that I have aren't necessarily the best, but I use him as a, you know, full DPS. I mean, as much of a DPS as I can. The artifacts aren't necessarily the best, and well, I am somewhat lucky, but well, not all of them are necessarily good. Now, if you're interested in trying him in playing Zhongli, there are actually two options. Obviously, you can play him as a DPS, which is usually the less fancy part, because, well, people want a brain dead shielder and, well, that's it. And if you want... well, I've been lucky with some pulls, and I actually have him Constellation 1. I don't know if the other ones are necessarily good. Second one is also cool, as of what I remember. Fourth one is that which I like the most. And obviously the sixth one, but I only have C1. I went a bit whale. Now, I'm not a whale, I'm more like a baby whale, but yes, I did spend money. I wanted to go whale and I dug $100 for C6 Noelle. I actually got, in like 80 pulls, I got the last two constellations on Noelle and one constellation on Zhongli, and I got my first Mona. So I don't know, I can call myself quite lucky.
stabilize.
When it comes to weapons, well, and builds, let's see. Typically what you'd want to go on him is this set. Now, tenacity is a bit problematic, because you rely on his E, and his E is static, okay? The pillar is static. If enemies move away, well, you don't hit anyone. Yeah, obviously all those constellations are good. I mean, Zhongli as a design, he's super cool, but... ah, okay. I also have a free-to-play PAL. There's nothing bad about it. I've dug some money in the game, but I can't say I've also been like super lucky. And the problem with the pillar, yes, there's a lot of characters, you know, teleport, dash, invulnerable, untargetable, and you know, you don't hit shit. Basically, you don't have any artifact sets. Um, this is not necessarily the only good one. Like you could go the Hydro set, because I don't think I have any Hydro artifacts. It might sound troll. Yes, it is obviously troll, but you get 30% attack boost on your basic attacks, and if you want a DPS, well, that's technically what you're gonna have. You could go 2-piece Noblesse with 2-piece the one which no, this one, Archaic Petra, to with this 2 Noblesse to hit harder with the ult if you want. You mean the yeah, the wolves are quite annoying. But the corrosion is not that bad. I mean, the corrosion was only bad in one single Spiral Abyss, the one where you had the stacking debuff, which I obviously did the counterintuitive thing of playing a team that quickly disposed of the enemies. Having 10 stacks of that, like 1500 HP per 2 seconds, well, that was interesting. But I did go over that. So technically you could go like literally, wait, let me actually look at the set. So Peaks of Vindagnir has this artifact set, the Hydro one. So after using elemental skill, increases normal attack and charge attack damage by 30%. This is also good for Zhongli. This is technically for child, it's best for child. As of what I've read, there is something with this thing. The point with this... Wait, let me actually check one other thing, because I want to remember something and I don't want to mislead people. Is this one? No, this one. Zhongli, okay. Good luck with it. I'm going in for Ganyu. I'm like 46 summons into. At least I have her, you know, she's there for the having. Okay, you could also use this one if you want. Extra attack for DPS is not bad. And this is also not bad. But as of what I heard about this set, when you proc it, you cannot re-proc it until it is done. That's why it's not good for child, because his E, once you cast it, you know, you don't have any internal cooldown. So the point is, you cast his E, and if you tap the E constantly, you can also cancel the skill instantly. So this one, I don't think it works necessarily. I mean, it's good, but you have to pay attention to the 10 seconds cooldown. You can also try that. I mean, you can try most of the artifact sets. But Tenacity would be, I'd say, the best if you want him as a support. If you want him as a support, well, that's the best thing, because this is your spear to go. I mean, if you don't have stuff of the homeless, I mean. This is your go for. Okay. Yeah, good. That's one of the wisest choices. Okay. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, going for Ganyu, why not? She's like one of the best DPSs in the game. Other than that, Staff of Homeless. If you want DPS, you could use this one, but you need to purchase it from the Battle Pass. Dragon Spine, I think, could be. I mean, there's plenty of options, but honestly, base attack, this ain't that bad. You could also choose this one. I mean, attack speeds, energy recharge, but at least base attack is big. Energy recharge ain't much of a fuss. I mean, his ult is only 40. And yeah, farming artifacts after level 45, when you're finally, you know, capable of, you know, when you're
Shudder.
100% sure that you will get gold artifacts, yeah, that's the best thing to do. I mean, it's up to you how you want to use your Zhongli. It's all up to you. I mean, no one should or could force you, but the big problem that I have with him as main DPS is that he's way too single target. I mean, I don't deal that bad damage with him. I mean, it's still laughable, but you know, at least he attacks super fast.
Solidify.
Crush.
Whoop.
Shudder.
Oh, okay. Quest done. Let's actually dispose. Oh, blue one. Alright. Quest done. I've got a second quest in there. Let's see, J. Capsizing, defeat all. Really now? Safe conduct, like. Oh, fuck. 6 days in a row, my friends. 6 days in a row I got this quest. But at least it's in a different position. Alright, let's safe conduct this one. Alright, let's replace Eula with something similarly balanced.
Companions. Hooray!
You mean wait, you mean Constellation 1 on Zhongli? Well, Constellation 1 Zhongli ain't bad. You can have 2 pillars, yes, and you can summon them simply like this. You can summon one. And when you do dungeons, you can actually summon one, then you start the dungeon and press the long E. Boop. Boop.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify.
Fire hazard.
Really? They said they fixed the dead objects, you know, spawning, and well, objects when they die, they are still a wait. It goes this way. They are still solid.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Easy tutorial. Whoop.
Stabilize.
Real light show.
Whoop. Whoop. Zhongli's design, yeah, obviously, like, who wouldn't?
Illusion shattered. Fire hazard.
Well, at least I can boast that I don't have an overpowering shield by my side, although I'm a Geo main, so... Obviously, well, I'm not a Geo main because I chose Geo. You know how this game goes, like... You don't choose the characters, the game chooses for you. Okay, defeat all opponents. Let's see, where are the opponents? Alright, let's finish these. I don't know why I have this vague impression that it's gonna be the same exact, what's it called? Spiral Abuse. Really now, I have to swim till there. Well, let's actually put Eula back. Wait.
I'll scout ahead.
Let's actually try the troll team. I didn't think much about creating this team, but it definitely was fun trying. Obviously,
You can't run.
you'd engage me, because the fuck why wouldn't? Alright. Hey, well, you know what, Eula. Oh.
Stand clear.
I'll be using this team in Spiral Abyss, because it's my DPS team, anyways.
Yeah.
One with nature.
You can't run. Animal test 63. Into the wind.
Don't be fooled by it. The team actually deals damage, but I'm not gonna cast my wolves for one single character. And obviously drop something. Alright, let's see. Let's wait for the magical stamina to somehow replenish. Screw it. So we have 13. Shao. Well, Shao was quite recently. You know what?
Animal hypostate judgment.
Yeah, Kazuha is a true wonder.
Absorption technique.
The wind knows.
Stand clear.
Really? Could at least try that. Alright.
One with nature.
You can't run.
Now, the interesting thing about Kazuha, which is also funny, is that, you know, you can do this. So if you're lazy enough to pull the drops and, you know, to actually go towards them and pick them up one by one, you can simply use his tornado and simply draw them to you. Like, why bother going to them when you can simply have them come to you? Alright, so let's see. A week ago, in your level 40... Or, wait, you said almost 40? Oh well, must have played quite a lot. You must be enjoying the game. Well, I've been enjoying the game ever since, well, I've played it. Now the problem is I'm late game and dry on content. I don't have much to do, go in, dailies, go out. And from time to time I do streams just to keep this account busy. I also post them on my YouTube account. Although, I don't even... at times I do wonder why people spend 3 hours watching a stream, but okay. Ah well, obviously, I don't mind sharing stuff, wisdom and the such. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Blooming Moon. When the active character hits opponents with attacks that are considered normal attack damage, there is a 50% chance of unleashing a shockwave at the hit opponent's position, dealing AoE true damage. Oh yes. One shockwave can be released in this way. Okay, it's one of those effects that I'm gonna forget like instantly. Alright, let's see the wonders. I bet these ones are the exact same. I bet actually this is the exact same Spiral Abyss. I don't know why, but I have an impression. There is a leader, I know. Okay, so this one as well. Not much of a difference. Wait, the Violet Lightning is here. Oh, and this one as well. Well, yes, I also used to, and since I'm a black hole, aka I suck the map dry of all the resources. Ah, okay, it's the same exact one. Normal attack damage increased by 50%. Okay, Noelle is gonna be truly happy in here. Alright, yes, in case you're surprised, yes, I am a Noelle main. And obviously the same bitch is in here. Ah, I won't be doing much in here though. But okay. Time for pain. Wait. Okay, so the Unga Bunga team up. Okay, and the Elemental Mastery team down. Okay, so we need Huga Buga, and then we need the Elemental Mastery. Where the... Okay, so Kazuha, and these ones. Okay. Like up till Spiral Abyss 11, floor 3, usually you shouldn't be having much of a problem when you're mid-late game. Like, I don't even care, why the fuck am I? At level 74, why am I even bothering? Come on, jump already.
Time to clean up.
Cool, cool. Ah, grinding all day sucks. I mean, you can't grind too much because, you know, resin. Boop, 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 boop. Really now? This game feels so awkward. Like,
As a dutiful maid would.
if I put Arataki Itto's weapon, I've got like 30% crit rate only, and I'm dealing at times more crits than... Really?
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy.
Obviously you blocked that. Well, you know what? I would tell you, if I were to tell you a few tips, don't bother grinding too much. I mean, if you have Zhongli and, well, if you're lucky enough to get Ganyu, well, don't bother with the grinding too much. I mean, focus on 2 or 3 main DPS characters. See what the game decides to give you. Focus on 2 or 3 DPS characters. Especially if you get Ganyu, well then truly focus on her. She's a marvelous character. You know what? YOLO.
You can't run.
Alright. Obviously. I also have a friend whom I play League of Legends with, and you know, he's a Malphite main.
Solidify.
And you know, Malphite is a rock, so that's the reason why he initially wanted Zhongli, but
Rack and ruin.
oh, come on, really? 81k and it wasn't even a crit.
Solidify.
There is no escape. Crush.
I'm not gonna bother.
I condemn you.
Not gonna bother with that fucker. Oh well.
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
This is bad.
And well, I wasted the ult, but who the heck cares? Alright.
Another test subject.
Alright.
Where'd that come from? Stand clear. You can't run.
The wind knows me.
Ah, really? Don't get them all.
Clouds high.
And the problem with Kazuha is his ult is truly annoying, in the sense that you can't see shit outside of... Hey, come on, close. Ah, come on. You can't see much outside of it. Its transparency is kind of low, much like governmental work.
The wind knows me.
Really?
Animal test 60.
This team kind of is good. This team that I have, the Elemental Mastery team, is very good when there are a lot of enemies, because these characters create a lot of resources.
Diona special. Absorption test.
One with nature.
And the point is, I have so much AoE in here that, well, technically everyone is gonna perish pretty quick,
The wind knows me.
especially if they're lower level.
Place my hammer. The wrong test subject.
Lights out.
Really? Where do they get Hydro though?
Animal test 63. And judgment. You can't run.
And this team works like a charm. When I get that, there is a bonus that you can get rarely, 20% cooldown reduction in E and ultimate. And that really makes that team work like a charm, like literally.
Illusion shattered.
Alright, my friends. Wait, this one is room 4, so I don't care. Okay, YOLO. Bonk. Now, if I put Itto's weapon, I'll have only 30% crit rate on Noelle, but also 258% crit damage, which at times allows me to hit even 40k with the last attack.
Order guide.
Beg for
Really?
mercy. Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Let's cast the wolves.
More speed.
Though I have an impression he'll probably die before I... Ah no, he won't die before that.
Rack and ruin. Shine down.
Disappointing part about Eula's build that I have is that I don't have additional physical damage. I really need such an artifact. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Animal hypostasis.
it's on. If I see these creatures, they're literally not allowed to exist.
Can't run. Stand clear.
Oh, I did forget to mention that this team can actually like CC hell the enemy. Okay, you go invisible. Diona has auto targeting, so I don't care that much.
As one with wind and
One with wind and cloud, and then we're gonna pull these fuckers in.
Animal module 7.
Make sure that they're not allowed to
Can't
move.
run.
Really?
wind strider.
Oh yes, and also the problem with this elemental mastery team is that swapping the characters and casting their skills can be a bit troublesome. At times your skill, your E may not cast or your ult, but usually I have troubles with the... Okay, sweet Primo Gems. Let's see, floor 10. Okay, so the Hanga Banga team definitely down, because I'm gonna spend an eternity bringing that Geo Shield down with... Oh wait, Geo team, I need something against this fucker. Wicked Torrents is the Hydro one. Oh wait, Hydro one needs Cryo. Okay, it's actually... Wait. Actually they're level 80. Who the heck actually cares? Who the heck actually cares? Let's actually go like this. I could go for a custom team though. Let's see. Usually I go these teams because, you know, I have the best trust in them. Could go for... Nah, screw it. This team is too enjoyable to simply ignore. I mean, the point with elemental mastery teams is that you'd kind of also need a bit of energy recharge, which I obviously don't have.
Stabilize.
Shudder. More speed. Crush.
Solidify.
Alright.
I condemn you.
You may be the leader, but your HP is kind of low, so that's not much of a problem. Alright.
Solidify.
Beg for mercy. Crush.
When it comes to Shangling, you could also use the catch, although you'll have to literally farm a lot. I mean, fish a lot. Hopefully, you have some friends whom you can count on, and you know, come and fish on their walls.
Stabilize.
because you'll have to fish a lot, and the fish spawn every 3 days, and you'll probably not have good experiences because you'll have to fish the electrofish, and yeah, that's not enjoyable. Never was, probably never will be. Nope, they're not gonna hit me because nope, invincibility frame. Let's actually kill this little fucker. Nope. Okay, let's actually shred his resistances. Diona special, 20% extra damage from Constellation 6. Ah, well, if none of your friends are online, it doesn't matter. They will be sooner or later. Alright, absorption test. Punishments. Easy tutorial. Alright. Well, I don't know. Well, you can't join my world because I'm world level 8. Oh, wait. I could actually join your world.
There is no escape.
I will have order.
I must leave no stone unturned as a duty made world.
Really?
Not breaking a sweat.
Noelle's charge attacks have such a low ratio, like 100% for a greatsword user, that's pretty low. Alright, let's see. Oh. Beefy enemies, yes.
Clouds high. Birds call. One with nature.
You can't run.
Wait. Oh, wrong character.
Judgment. Punishment.
Into the wind.
More open world farming. One thing I'll tell you is always farm your crystals. Create a route, the blue crystals that you'll need to upgrade weapons. A 4-star weapon needs 606 crystals. Experience crystals, I mean. And, well, that's in a way a problem, because, you know, an experience crystal requires 5 crystals. No, 4 crystals. So,
Eye for an eye.
and yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Alright.
This is
order.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Alright. Time to spin. Because I need a lot of elemental damage to bring that fucker shield down. I mean, I need as many damages as possible.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Alright, so I need one of those as well. Now we need to spawn. So, a 4-star weapon requires 606, and 5-star weapons require 50% more, aka 909. That means 909 experience crystals for a 5-star weapon. Now, that means 3636 blue crystals. Ah, okay. Well, at least you're lucky. My first 5-star was a Kuching. I don't mind having Kuching, but I don't like her. Yeah, I know that's a lot. I mean, I can tell you that, you know, as a black hole, I've maxed 4 5-star weapons that I have. So, no, 8 actually. Which equates to, you know, 32,000 blue crystals. I've been farming my world and my friends' worlds like mad. But well, Diligence is my little name, I guess.
One with wind and cloud.
Judgment.
Can you please die before... Alright. He spawns with the shield on already, alright.
You can't run. Absorption test.
Into the wind.
Enhanced animal
Boop.
module. Diona special. You can bully me. Animal test 60.
Can you please die already so that I can get the 3 stars? Don't want to restart this thing.
Lights out.
Please and thank you. Okay. Easy tutorial. Yep, I know it's a lot. Welcome to Genshin. If you want even more tedious farming, well, you're invited to Honkai Impact. I'll be doing a stream with Honkai afterwards. But Honkai is less open world than Genshin. It's more meant to be instance based, but at least it does have a story, thing which Genshin kind of lacks. Yes, I know it has a story, but it sucks. Horrible. Alright, so I could go for a Hu Tao there. No, definitely no Hu Tao. Okay. So I need the Huga Buga top, okay. Now it might be counterintuitive because the machines have 70% physical resistance. Oh, I'm on PC, so no, not you. Diona. Oh, PlayStation. I don't know if you could play Honkai on PlayStation, but I know they've done a super... Oh my fucking god, okay. This is not the strip bar. With this team I have 40%, no, 80% physical shred. So I obviously don't mind much about their 70% physical resistance. Yet it's still a lot, like...
Gather. I will.
Ah, really now?
Shudder.
Wasted wood.
Shine down. Beg for mercy.
You know what?
Will be mine. Shudder. Rack and ruin.
And... Boop. Alright, let's see. Really? Already at 78%? My gosh, last time I did it with 92%.
You can't run.
Easy tutorial. Okay, Trundle. You come here. Well, missed as always.
One with nature.
Core Lapis can only be found in Liyue.
Time to go.
Judgment.
No. Well, I don't think I can access the map right now after I finish this. There is also a site which you should be using. It shows you the exact resources and, you know, you pick what resources you want. It's on Hoyo Lab. HOYOLAB. It's a site that, you know, belongs to MiHoYo. It's their own creation, so no third parties and such. And you can simply pick their what resources you want, and it shows you exactly where to find them on the map. Alright, let's pick this one. Ah, okay. So that's how things are. Well, okay, am I still bothering? Yep, Hoyo Lab. That's how you write it. Boop.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Shudder.
Like, that's a site you should be truly using, especially as a beginner. It shows you exactly where all the resources are. I mean, you can even find the fish on the map that you'll need if you want the catch. I mean, the catch is a free weapon. You can get it just by fishing, and you trade the fish that you get to the merchant from Inazuma. And you can also get it refinement 5, which is cool. I mean,
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
welcome to Genshin. I mean, this game could be like literally called emotional impact.
Flood of frost.
That's more.
Crush.
That as a game is what I would call as, well, that's kind of the most depressing part of this game.
Shudder.
Okay, get her here. Alright.
Beg for mercy.
Dude, I should be dealing 300k with Eula right now. Don't have physical damage bonus artifacts.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
The annoying thing about these little fuckers is that if you hit them too much, they can start floating so high you won't be hitting them at melee. So.
Rack and ruin.
Boop. Well, you know, I liked doing puns ever since I was young. So now that I'm 31, you know, I actually have a lot of experience. Since, you know, I really like being a Joker. I mean, not in the sense of, you know, the Joker, the character, but, you know, I've believed quite for so long that, you know, laughter is the best medicine.
You can't run. Absorption test. Punishment.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. One with nature.
Don't break my glasses.
Ow! Oh wait, he's actually barely hit.
Clear.
They're level 90. The Oceanid ones like
The wind knows.
kick ass. Really? Alright, Sucrose.
You can bully me. Look at you. Enhanced animal mark.
One with nature.
No. Just save it.
Absorption test. Judgment.
Alright.
The wind
Boop.
knows.
And a boop. I mean, as a game designer myself, working for my personal projects, not, you know,
One with nature.
not working for other people.
Clear.
You know, I do take a lot of memes. Well, memes. I have a lot of ideas to, you know, create puns and the such. Where to find the spots on Hoya Lab? Well, you need to find the map editor. Like, at least I was lucky to be, you know, given the link, the specific link to that. You need to find the map, and then you have the points that you can simply choose. Oh my gosh, that was close.
You can bully me.
Wind strike.
I'm here. Look at you. Boo down. I'm here. You can't run.
Right, invulnerability frame. Easy tutorial.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Well, let's not forget one thing. Diona's ultimate doesn't have height detection, so as of what I've seen, if I jump with Kazuha and the ult would trigger, he doesn't get healed. But at times it does happen.
Judgment. You can bully me.
Just another day in Balance Land. I mean, he's supposed to be healed in midair, but you know Diona is a 4-star, so alright, continue. Now Core Lapis is a bit problematic because, you know, just like all other ores. It doesn't have a specific place. It's scattered all over the map.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Boop, 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 boop. Now, as I was saying, as a designer, game designer myself, this game lacks a lot of things. I mean, at least they're very perverted in their psychology.
Beg for mercy.
That's definitely something that they have apparently a lot of experience.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
But the story is kind of lackluster. The AI is definitely not challenging enough for me, because I'm a heavyweight character. If it's not complex, it doesn't draw my attention. Now, Zhongli's charge attack can be used just like any character that has a dash. It can be used to escape from the... what is it called?
One with
Oh my
nature.
fucking god. To escape from the prison that the
You can't run.
maiden has. Oh my god,
Falling
no, I
leaves. Adorn my
fucked up.
knights into
Can't
the
beat
wind.
this in 1 minute and a half, I guess.
Animal test 6. Shake your ass.
Really? Come on. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot I'm battling the teleporter manifestation.
One with nature.
Right?
Drink. Set.
No, they don't get their sister back in the story yet. At least not yet. But obviously, considering how much playtime, how much story time they actually have,
Into the
you
wind.
know, it's like there's only one event
Absorption test.
where you actually get to see your sister. Why the fuck are you not teleporting to the enemy?
Clouds high. The birds call.
I said this game's name is Emotional Impact Plus.
You can't run.
Well, I also have a meme name for it, but I'm gonna piss some audiences off, so I'm not gonna pronounce it. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Oh wait, fuck. Now I'm gonna abandon and I'm gonna retry it, cause I'm not gonna beat this fucker in anytime soon. Well, the game has more story to come, yes, but you see, I mean, everything which is not the main character has far more story than the main character actually does. Which from an Asian perspective is okay, because I have a lot of patience and I know how Asian games go like. I mean, stories go like. Okay, let's redo this fuckery quickly and
Look at you.
surely.
Hyperspace. Yeah. Punishment.
Let's get all these AoEs quick and fast.
One with nature.
Wasn't expecting you to be teleporting that fast, but okay. That's one reason why I don't like playing Zhongli, because all these characters know is like teleport, dash, untargetable, untargetable, dash, untargetable. That's why Noelle sucks as a healer, is with teleporting a lot. These characters, you know, just, you know, you won't be doing much with melee characters that, you know, Noelle needs to have her shield up. You need her Constellation 1 so that you have 100% chances to proc your skills.
You can't run.
I mean, you can only proc your heal.
One with nature.
Oh, come on, really now.
Enhanced animal model.
Such a useless piece of character, but
Clouds
I mean, this
birds call.
robot is just so useless as an AI. The only thing is, oh, you have static abilities. You know, abilities that are simply stuck on the map and don't move. Oh well, you don't have them.
Stand clear.
Why am I even moving away? Like, it's not that I care that much.
Time to go.
You can't run.
No, Noelle, I assure you, she is not a starter character. She is pretty good. She actually sucks hard as a starter character because she's very late game actually.
Punishment.
But you need to invest in her like a lot. Like Constellation 6, many people will tell you that is super good. for a healer, but you don't necessarily need Constellation 6 on her as a healer. I mean, if you want her as a healer, yes. If you want her as a DPS, Constellation 6 is not a must, but it's actually something pretty cool. Like,
There is no escape.
now can you please stop?
Beg for mercy.
No, no, and a no.
Gather. This
know what?
is order.
Shudder. Shine down.
Okay, you jump that way.
Crush. There is no escape. Beg for mercy.
Now in this challenge you don't have a timer, so you can simply take your time with the characters.
Vengeance will be mine.
Vengeance will be mine. Obviously I'm gonna break this guy's skull. And a boop. Alright. So as I was saying, focus on getting 2 or 3 main DPS characters, the ones who will carry, and then focus on getting, you know, supports. Always upgrade your main DPS characters to the highest level you can. So for you it will be 80, as level 90 is unlocked at level 50 AR.
The wind knows.
Whoop.
You can't run.
Can you please die? Thank you.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark. Lights out.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh wait, I forgot. I don't think you can actually pull these folks. Not sure.
Stand clear.
Into the wind.
Raiden Shogun can be such a powerful DPS. She's a bit more complex to use in the sense that you need to spam ultimates with others. She was once a part of this team, you know, the Elemental Mastery team, but the problem was, with the Elemental Mastery team I needed a lot, like literally a lot of energy recharge, which I didn't have.
You can't run.
Oh, you have Baal.
Clouds high. The birds.
Stand clear. Kick and stir. Judgment.
Into the wind.
And a whoop. You please die. Thank you. I'm grateful to your efforts. Okay.
One with nature.
Actually pull it away from there, because it sitting on the stairs is not good.
Stand clear.
It's not healthy for my DPS.
Bully me. Animal test 6308.
Like, Diona, I don't even want to ask where you sent those projectiles, but okay. Yeah, you can use her in the brain dead way, cast E and then swap character, or you can use her as a DPS, but she's a cycle DPS. That's how I call them. Cycle DPS technically means a DPS at, well, can't be a DPS all the time. And the reason why I love Zhongli. Boop.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Really?
Solidify.
Alright. Also, Noelle has such a poor energy recharge. Like, honestly, I've killed so many creatures and I've barely got any energy. If you want to build Noelle as a healer, she's actually pretty viable. You don't need any Constellation for that. Constellation 1 would be actually the only one. I mean, the only priority.
Shine down.
No, this game sucks dick. In terms of difficulty, this game sucks dick.
Shut up.
Like, if you want a truly hard game, go play Dark Souls. There are tons of games that are far more difficult. You could try Honkai, like that's far more complex, like 10 times more complex. Also, I think 10 times more grindy, but at least you don't have the randomization of artifacts. So that's one thing. Boop. Yes, at the beginning Genshin does look somewhat harder, but once you have two characters that hit hard, it's like meh. And then when you get to AR-50,
Animal hypostasis emulation. Punishment.
One with wind and cloud.
Stand clear. Beyond. Yeah.
no, you two fuckers coming here, cause
You can't run.
not. Ouch.
Stay focused.
Real.
Flow through. Ramming your dream. Huh.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds
I'd rather have to kill these two fuckers at the same time. No, I'm not gonna take your spin because I know I'm gonna get one-shotted with these super squishy characters.
Absorption test.
Alright, where the fuck are you?
Shine down. Beg for mercy.
Obviously.
Freeze to the core. Shudder. I condemn you.
Can you please not teleport? Alright, thank you.
This is order.
Illusion shattered. Time to
I don't care about that. Ah, really.
steady as stone.
Bonk.
Shine down.
The other side what? Ah, really, come on.
Beg for mercy.
Ah,
Shut up.
such a boss.
Solidify.
Wait, what the fuck am I even using? Why the heck am I even using Baal? Like, this one is immune to electricity. And it's already fully electric, so.
Rack and
Okay,
ruin.
detonate ult.
Flood of frost.
Well, if you are a whale, you have C6 and you have perfect artifacts, yes, obviously you're gonna...
The odds are against us.
Can you please
I condemn you.
cast your fucking E? Like, obviously I lost all the time in there.
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy.
Obviously. Nope. Please fucking die, thank you. Ah, last time I did kill this fucker was much easier. Like, I had Itto's weapon on Noelle and I got really lucky with the crits. Like, 25 Ks on the spins, like half of the HP wear. Like, I beat that crap in 40 seconds or so. Okay. Time for definition of pain. Okay. I really wasn't missing this fucker. I think I can beat this one. I'm definitely not beating this one with the Elemental Mastery team, so I think I'll need a Hooga Booga team here. C6. C4 improves his ult's damage by 20, or at least the range. I don't remember exactly. Oh no, the range and the duration of the ult, yes. Okay, so what the fuck? Do I really have to do this? Oh yes, because I'm playing emotional impact. Okay, so yep, 90 is the max character level. Now when it comes to Spiral Abyss, if you can't do much in a certain chamber, you can always cheese your way. At least try to do as much as you can, and then do special teams, you know, specifically for the rooms that you can't get much.
As a dutiful maid woman.
I should have waited an extra second there.
Stabilize.
Shine, beg for mercy.
And it's gonna become invulnerable right now. Because obviously, why the fuck wouldn't it become invulnerable? I'm gonna waste 20 seconds figuring out which one has the HP.
Stabilize.
Stop climbing on it, you fucker. That's the thing that I hate about his pillars the most. And that's a very weak design idea, which I really can't stand. I mean, as a game designer, your purpose is to make the game enjoyable. And I really dislike having multiple functions on the same button. Obviously it became invulnerable, like literally. Alright.
Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core.
Now Eula just need a big crit. Big one. 100 and plus. Okay, acceptable.
Gather.
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion.
Now Baal does recharge a lot of energy with her ult. But you have to fill the circles that she has on her back.
As a good knight should.
Bonk. Bonk.
I'll catch up.
Could I get some crits please? Nowadays.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
And obviously invulnerable again. Oh my gosh, I'm such a fortune teller.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Ah, don't bother with it. Don't bother with it. Only floors 9 to 12 are the ones that reset. The ones till 8 they never reset, so don't bother tryharding them. Get as much as you can, they'll be the same, so if you can't do them now, you can do them in 1 year. Like, no one actually cares that much. I don't find much of a challenge in this game, especially if you get, you know, the balanced stuff, like, you know, this character that I'm playing, whom by the way people call skippable, because obviously why not. If you don't have a good proper team, yes, she will suffer in Inazuma, because Inazuma is the, you know, physical resistance land. It's the land where we hate physical damage, because you know it's white damage and probably they are racist, I don't know. Alright, what did we actually have to kill? Ah, these fuckers. Alright. But if you get Razor, he's one of the best DPSs in the game, even if he's a 4-star. Like, if you get Razor and, well, you don't have a physical damage dealer, always go for Razor, he's your best go for. Like, he was the only character that carried me. I really wasn't lucky with characters at the beginning. Okay, now I have to be very careful with this fucker, because he deals a huge amount of damage. My elemental mastery team is very squishy.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
You can't run.
I said 2, not 1.
One with nature.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, why not? Fuck you, dude. Literally. You and your stupid damage.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
You please die?
My
Thank you.
knight.
Look at you, Boozle. Shiver. Judgment. Swirl. Mark 2.
Into the wind.
Absorption. You can't run.
Currently beating this guy's shield.
Animal test 63.
Well, I'll need to come back in this room, probably other day, because
Punishment.
I really don't have much of a pleasure to deal with this fucker that much.
Clouds high. The birds.
And bring Mona, because she deals hydro damage, and she'll literally melt this guy's shield. That's the annoying thing about this game. It has 7 elements and it really doesn't matter. You have pyro, you're broken. If you don't have pyro, you basically suck dick.
Into the wind.
Oh, let's not forget about cryo, yes. Because cryo and pyro, you know, that is the, well, melt and vaporize are the only reactions in the game that actually take into account your crit rate.
Punishment. You can't run.
Oh. Alright, at least I got 1 star. If I get 1 star in either of the rooms, I'm fine with it. Alright. Can beat Magu Kenki, I think. Wait. I've got the Trinda team in the first part. I'm not gonna beat Magu
There
Kenki.
is no escape.
Gather.
Crush.
Magu Kenki used to be in floor 2. I mean floor 12 chamber 2. He was level 98, but now he is level 100. It used to take me like 3-4 minutes of intense tension to beat him with the elemental mastery team, because he can one-shot squishy characters if you're not careful.
Shudder.
And now he has even more HP, because the fuck why not?
Crush.
Welcome to another character that has 50% physical resistance.
Illusion shattered.
Eula, can we get an ult?
Beg for mercy.
Okay.
Order guide.
Crush.
Shine down.
Alright. Detonate stacks.
Eye for an
Set
eye.
detonate stacks.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Press this again.
Freeze to the core. Beg
Ult.
for mercy. Shine down.
Yes, welcome to Zhongli. If you cast your pillar and the boss simply touches it, your pillar disappears, and technically you play this character without an artifact set, because the fuck why would you? But still Tenacity is the best set. I mean, it was like specifically tailored for him. Okay, can you please die? Thank you. Easy tutorial. Alright, let's see. What did we actually have here? Ah, 2 of these fuckers. Okay.
Animal test 60.
At least I came with the right team.
The wind
You
moves.
fly. Okay. I'm into the moon and back.
Mark 2. Absorption. Shiver.
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
I'm not gonna get 3 stars in here, but at least I can get 2. Can I please not be CC'd to hell? Please not that easily.
Into the wind.
Lights out. Enhanced animal warrior.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Really. Cast E already. Don't know why so much delay, but alright.
The wind moves me. Tip.
Will come. This grants me new life.
Alright. You're gonna stay there for a bit.
Judgment.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
Yep, C5, but unless you're a whale or you spend 10 times in this game, more like, or you're extremely lucky, I doubt you'll get that far in constellations on any 5-star characters.
The wind moves me.
Well, when it comes to Chi-Chi and Kuching, you actually have to be unlucky to get them. Same with Diluc.
Look at you, Boothell. Animal test 6308. Yeah.
One with nature.
Well, I'm okay with 2 stars. Now let's struggle with the last part, cause Magu Kenki. Think I'm gonna puke, but okay. Let's actually go for this one.
There is no escape.
Gather.
Shut up.
70% physical resistance, by the way, so don't be surprised.
Crush.
If I barely tickle these folks.
This is order. Gather.
Shine down. Rack and ruin.
Let's detonate the stacks.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. I condemn you.
Ah well, 172. Sub DPS Zhongli. Nah, there's no such thing as sub DPS Zhongli. I mean,
Stabilize.
I wouldn't classify him as that. You either go full YOLO.
Freeze to the core. More speed. Shudder.
You either go full YOLO, you know, carry, or, you know, support. Like, honestly, I don't find any purpose in him as a sub DPS. He's either my main carry or nah, I'm not even gonna bother. But as I said, he's kind of way too single target for my taste. Okay, let's actually chunk these fuckers down as much as possible until they start spinning, because that's when you can get one-shotted in here. Oh, okay, they're not gonna spin anymore.
Vengeance will be
Vengeance
mine.
will be mine. I don't care about the ultimate anymore. It's the third room in here.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye and boop. Yeah, but as I said, I'd rather use him only as a single DPS. Like, I don't. Okay, 10 seconds of invulnerability, because why the fuck would it matter? Okay, let's puke. Like, I know I won't be getting even 1 star in here.
Judgment.
One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Yeah. Absorption test. Stand clear. Judgment.
I mean, as of what I've seen, teams usually have 3 supports and 1 carry. I usually go for 2 supports, 2 carries, or even 3 carries, 1 support.
Animal
But
Clouds high. The birds
when you have better characters, it's like, why would I ever pair Zhongli as a DPS with another DPS? Like, if I have Eula and Zhongli, like, obviously I'll be using Eula all the time, because the heck, why not? I mean, it's Eula, skippable.
one with nature.
punishment.
The swagger carry skippable, as she was called by, forgot.
Into the wind. One with wind and
Nope,
cloud.
vulnerability frame.
Judgment.
Can I skip character? Okay, obviously.
Don't break my glasses. Animal test 63.
He barely tickles, he doesn't deal much damage. Obviously. That's what I was saying about this game. There is literally nothing difficult about the game, just annoying.
One with
Just
nature.
annoying. Like, look how often this fucker simply teleports. You can't simply cast your skills that much on him, because he'll be dashing again.
The wind knows.
No, my friend.
Clouds high. The birds come.
You can also lift it here.
Animal hyper.
Ouch.
Think you can bully me?
Expected the skill to come half a second later, but alright.
Into the wind.
Diona special. You can't run. Shimmer.
Just stay here and stop teleporting for a bit.
Animal test 63. Shake and stir. Sketch. Stand
Yep.
clear. Yeah.
One with
I
nature.
think this is one of...
Punishment.
okay.
Animal
think I got the
test
first.
63 away. And hit. Look at you, Boomtail.
One with wind and cloud.
I think this is one of the unluckiest runs till now, because teleported so many times. Now I'm sure you're telling that this game is hard as, you know, what... Just swap the characters! Oh my gosh, the double taps are killing me.
Not bad.
Yes, and obviously he doesn't deal much damage. I got one-shotted, but at least it's not one of the cryo characters.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh. Swirl, Mark 2. You can't run. Animal test 63. Yeah. Punishment. Absorption test.
Obviously. My god, you haven't teleported this much in like 3
Animal test. Judgment.
whole runs. I had a single run, like one single run, where I think he teleported like, I don't know, 10 times in total. Like this time he seems to be like in a teleport frenzy.
I'm here. Shake it and stir. Animal hypostasis. Yeah.
That's why the PvE in this game at times I also would like literally call the untargetable simulator. You weren't around, I guess.
And stir.
Oh my god.
Stand clear.
You literally weren't around when the Pyro Cube and the Hydro Cube were in Spiral Abyss. I mean, the Hydro Cube was like, oh look, you have 10 minutes to kill it, but you knew you had only 2 minutes because like the rest he would be untargetable. Yep, I knew I wouldn't get any star on this fucker, but well, if I'll come with the other team, I can beat this fucker pretty fast. Alright, can I get the ult? Good.
Swirl, Mark 2. Shake it and stir. Animal test 63. You can't run.
In this team, Sucrose is the weakest link. Not because she's weak, but she has the least HP, so I have to be pretty careful with her. Nope, I'm not taking 10k damage from that.
Stand clear.
And obviously you can't hit him from range because, you know, he blocks ranged attacks. Well, at least this is a nice mechanic considering how many ranged attack characters there are. And that's it for the Spiral Abuse. Leave for now. I don't want to come back anytime soon. But I'll actually have to, because you know, sweet Primo gems. Easy. Alright, so let's see. We got 3 of those. I could try this one once again. I could try... but obviously there's these fuckers that I need to take care of pretty fast. Some other day. Alright, let's check things up and see. Defeat opponents. Alright, let's see. Claim 64k Mora. I can buy myself some toilet paper, I guess. Alright, let's see what other trash I get. Well, at least it has the maximum crit rate. But if it doesn't have crit damage, I'm not even gonna bother. Obviously some other trash. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what these are. They're purples. There comes a moment when you simply can't stand purples. Alright. Now that that's done. Diligence for Ganyu. Or well, if I don't get Ganyu, any other character that will use Diligence. Well, I still remember the dungeon's locations, although I ain't been playing seriously for a long while. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, it's these fuckers. So this dungeon is basically the embodiment of difficult. And I'm highly ironical regarding difficult. I think this is technically one of the easiest dungeons. I actually find it laughable that you need to spend the resin in here. But okay.
Beg for mercy.
One's gonna do what one's gonna do.
Rack and ruin.
Easy tutorial. Thank you for tutorial. Oh, two of these, okay. Luck smiles once again. Alright, I think I can do 8 or 9 of these. So whoever's gonna use Diligence, I do have characters that need Diligence and I don't have them upgraded.
Shudder! More speed and vengeance will be mine. Crush!
Like I even breathed in that character's face and like he literally died. Wait, what did you say? Mount Hulao has so much. Ah, yes. There are one or two places where there's quite some of that. Alright. Okay, let's go Noelle. It's actually Kazuha right now, but it kind of doesn't matter because the timer starts from the moment you actually spawn in the dungeon. That's the problem. Well, Noelle is a bad DPS, I guess. Oh, purple one, okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's actually go full Eula and Noelle, because why not? Just for the sake of the old times. Let's give her this beauty. Let's breathe in the balance. And let's actually stomp some heads. Hopefully we're lucky with the crits. We're definitely gonna get a higher timer because the timer on dungeons starts from the moment you spawn, not from the moment you actually start the challenge.
Clean up.
So let's see.
Pay your dues.
Bonk. No, bonk. Yes. Bonk.
Can't run from death.
Control 6, all me. Ah, that can be so exhilarating. Alright. I'd also think about farming some artifacts, but some other time. Some other time. I've usually been lucky with artifacts, well, more or less. Boop.
Stabilize.
Illusion shadow. Shut up.
Let's give these characters some
Crush.
taste of balance again. My gosh, the poor guy didn't even spawn like.
Beg for mercy.
You can't run from death.
What's with the 20k? Alright, so we've got enough resin for 2 of these. Okay. Wait, daily commission. Oh, okay, I actually forgot about that. Okay, time to go to the magical Serenity pot. This is... I don't know if you have unlocked your Serenity pot, but it's pretty neat to take care of it. And you can do some marvelous masterpieces. This is my greatest masterpiece that I've done. The Inazuma furnishing set.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I
Yeah.
cannot help but be
Ah.
stirred.
Yep, I know she can deal quite some damage. Now, the problem with Noelle is her charge, like her spin, has such a small attack ratio. Let's see, create, furnishing, realm depot. Do I really need anything from
If
here?
you ever have any
Oh wait, I actually do. What the
This
heck am I
realm is-
doing? Okay, so realm depot, we need the transient resin because free resin. Purple books, nah, I'm not gonna ever run low on these. Like, you know, I always have plenty of resources. Like, you know, like I've literally been farming them like mad.
if you ever have
You know, like, uh, no, where was that? Now these ones require 4 times the blue crystals, so you can imagine how much I've been farming. If you farm the whole map, you can get around 120 to 150 blue crystals, and they spawn every 3 days. So these are actually like
Boats are made for
14,000
transferring commodities
blue
back and
crystals,
forth.
and you know,
And those that come across Lior tend to
there's
stay there.
you
So
know,
it is where many things come to settle.
like you know, in these 8, you know, if you do some maths, there's 36. Like, let's actually do the maths pretty quick. Let's see, so it's 909 experience crystals for 1 times 4 is
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
3636
remember.
blue crystals
But where
times
are
8.
those who
It's
share
30k
the memory?
30k blue crystals for these weapons. So yes, I've been farming my friends' worlds. And then when it comes to experience books, you know, like all the characters from here till till here, they're level 80 at least. So yeah, pretty much a lot of characters. Like, I've definitely been using my time wisely in this game. Like, you know, by the second. Ah well, keep up the good work then. Practice makes better. In case you're curious how my Serenity Pot looks, this is the Inazuma layout. You unlock it when you reach level 40 with the Inazuma tree, which will take you a while, but you don't have to wait that much because, you know... Ah, okay. You don't have to wait that much because, you know, now you at least have the content. 2.2 was, I think, or 2.3 was, I think, the most disappointing patch. Like, literally, no, 2.3. Literally, there was no content. It was just a filler. This forest, I really spent a lot of time. Yeah, I know. All the characters function the same. You upgrade their talents, and everything that is correlated to that talent deals more damage or more healing, depending on what the character is. So this is how my teapot looks, the Inazuma layout. And, well, if I want something relaxing, this is my greatest masterpiece, the forest in here. It really reminds me of my times when I played World of Warcraft. When I create stuff, I always take my time designing stuff. When it comes to doing things in terms of time, I'll probably always be the last one to finish, but at least I know I do a masterpiece. Okay, let's not waste too much time in the Serenity Pot, because, you know, I have 4 layouts and all of the 4 layouts are fully maxed. I can't put anything else in them. Okay, let's see. Items forged and daily commissions. Alright. Oh, you'll be running low on resources, like a lot. Now, many of the characters that I have leveled to 80, they're not, you know, their talents aren't that upgraded.
Osmanthus
Like,
wine tastes the same as I remember.
you know, for example, this character, one of the best supports in the game, obviously whom I don't use, because the fuck would I be using him? I'd be insane to use such an overpowered support. As of what I heard from others, the only one who'd be worth putting a crown on his E and on his ult. But obviously I'm not gonna bother. So, okay, so where were we? Oh yes, Noelle. I do have a crown on her basic attacks. I'm not gonna crown either of these two. So when we look at her attacks, like, her ratios are pretty good, especially this one. They're pretty much similar to Eula, who's a 5-star by the way, but her charge attack spin is 100%, which is almost painful. Now if we look at Eula, you don't have a crown on her basics yet, but at least her damages are somewhat better. And she has a 5 attack sequence. She doesn't deal 4 attacks like most greatsword users, she deals 5. Ah yes, why not? I mean, it's your choice whether you want him as a DPS or a brain dead support. I mean, you could always go for a support build first. I mean, both his DPS and support build, you can go for the, you know, static Tenacity of the Millilith set. And if you get junk artifacts with HP main percentage, just build a support build. What do you mean? Do you have... Wait, do you have Zhongli alt to level 12? I don't understand the question. Okay, there's nothing more to be taken from here. I mean, if you want to build him as a support, just put all the HP percentage that you can on him, like literally. Slap all of it. I mean, the best artifacts for a Zhongli support would be, well, still Tenacity of the Millilith, or at least 2 piece, because, you know, HP, like free HP. And then you'd obviously want a flower that would be, the perfect flower would be, you know, HP percentage upgraded 5 times, because you have flat HP, and then you can get HP percentage here, and if it gets upgraded at least 3 times, that's good, but if you get 5 times the upgrade, well, that's perfect. No, 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 no. His ultimate is 8. His ultimate is 8. Okay, so artifacts. So you'd want the flower to have, like, you know, the perfect flower would be HP percentage upgraded 5 times, HP percentage upgraded 5 times, HP percentage main stat, HP percentage main stat, HP percentage main stat. That's how your support Zhongli would look like. Any other than HP percentage is like literally irrelevant. So talents, I only have level 7 for now, because as I've said, all these characters, you know, all their talents, they're very painful to level up. You need a huge amount of time to upgrade them. Like, I don't have much. Yes, I have Xinyan level 90, but I was disappointed by her. Hu Tao is the only character that I have triple crown, and I have her level 9, level 9. Traveler, well, I'm not even gonna bother. Ayaka, I have to upgrade her because she's really worth it. Itto was almost a disappointment, but he deals some damage, although I don't know what to say about him. This character is also super cool, like, obviously. Alright. Ooh, I got a wish. Books? What do you mean by books? Talent upgrade books? Well, if you are referring to talent upgrade books, well, if you don't know where to farm them, you can simply use one trick. Let's say you want to farm for Zhongli, okay? If you want to farm for, well, why do you call him Zhongli? Well, Zhongli. Alright? If you want to farm for Zhongli or whatever other character, you go to the talents and you go to level up. Now, you can't do this if you are max level, like, you know, I don't know, let's say like Sucrose, you know. But you can go to any non-upgraded level, you hit level up, you can see, and then you can click on it, okay? When you click on it, it says domain of blah blah blah, and the days when you can actually access it. You can click on it, it says domain not yet available, so you shouldn't be even bothering, okay? Today is Tuesday, so I don't know. So you can do this. No, not yet. Which character? Okay, so since resistance is farmable on Tuesday, you can actually level up. Click this. Click the name of the dungeon, and you'll be actually shown on the map where exactly the map is. You farm purple talent books in the same dungeon, but you'll need the highest levels possible, because as you gain experience, you will unlock them. I think you unlock the purple ones at level 45. I don't remember exactly, it's been so long, so that's how you can... the level books. Well, level books are farmable only through ley lines, okay? There are two types of ley lines. There are the blue ley lines, which give you these beautiful things. And there's the piss ley lines, as I call them, or the yellow ones, or the golden shower ley lines, which shower you in gold, and are these beautiful ones, and these give you 60k mora when you're at least world level 6, I guess. And if you use, obviously, if you use resin, you're gonna get double. So also you can use, obviously always use condensed for these ones, because you'll be farming less of these, unless you want to get the battle pass. Okay. Now in the battle pass there is a weekly that says, oh wait, I didn't even do these. That's sad. It says do 15 ley lines. If you do ley lines with what is it called? With condensed resin, you get double the reward, but it doesn't count as having done 2 ley lines. Okay. Now you can, for the battle pass, you can do the ley lines that these request. Okay, you can do the ley lines without claiming the rewards. If you don't claim the rewards, well, you can't see the next ley line, but you can do, let's say, 6 ley lines today. You don't claim their rewards, and tomorrow they're gonna be reset, so you can do 6 tomorrow as well if you're not interested in the results, but you know, you definitely want the XP. Should I be bothering with this? Well, I should. Let's see. Invulnerable to cryo. Okay. Alright, let's see. Crit rate artifacts are a must on any, you know, any main DPS. Like, you'll need crit rate. It's like, if you don't have crit rates, you can have all the crit damage in the world, you're not gonna do shit. Like, wait, don't tell me I actually have to chase things again. Oh, come on, really? Inazuma is the only country that actually removed this super frustrating part, where you actually have to... Alright, let's see. Ah, okay, this one.
Stabilize.
There is no escape. Shudder.
Don't bother on the helpers, they don't matter. Only the main one matters. Alright, let's see. Okay, this way. One thing that I like about Zhongli is that he can actually help me walk a lot faster. Alright, so it's this way. Good. Alright, so one of these is the target. The ones that say crit rate with how much artifacts you need to put in for a full set. Wait, what? No, like the ones that say crit rate with how much artifacts you need to put in for a full set. Don't think I got the message exactly. But you obviously need crit rate, and crit rate only drops on the last one, the 5th one, the last one from left to right. So if we are to look at artifacts, you know, this one is the only one that has crit rate as a main stat. And the best one you could get is crit rate with crit damage, and as much in crit damage. If you want a very good guide on artifacts and how to min-max them, check Sekapoko on YouTube. Sekapoko. Sekapoko. He is the math guy. I mean, if you want to follow the math and you're lazy to do it, you can, you know, follow him. I like, why on earth do we have to be like there? Alright, let's see. Where the heck is the guy? Really now? Oh yes, now I remember why I haven't been doing these for a while. Like, yes, the Mora, I do need it. Like, if you do your bounties, that's 90k Mora. And you do the other, you know, the requests, you get 60k Mora. So 90k, 60k, it's 150k Mora. Like, that's, you know, one condensed resin. You know, when you do a ley line, or the piss line as I call it, well,
Flood of
you
frost.
get 120k,
Beg
so
for
it's
mercy.
still some free gold.
I condemn you.
2-piece set crit rate. Ah, the Berserker set, you mean? Don't bother with that, like,
Eye for an eye.
that's kind of poo-poo. Yes, it's theoretically good, but it's not good. I mean, as a beginner, you'll probably say, oh, it's good because it gives me some crit rates. But, you know, it's purple, so once you reach the respective AR level, you won't be bothering with purples that much. At least after a certain moment. Alright, so let's actually finish these. Think I've had enough. Like, I don't know, I think... Should I go with Enkanomiya story? I mean, I don't know, you'll most likely get some spoilers. Don't know if you want spoilers, but it's okay. Alright, let's see. So we have B. We have two of these. Now use this one. Use this beautiful one as well. And now we can do 3 of these to farm some extra diligence. Now, in case you're wondering, to upgrade a character to level 90, you will need
Osmanthus wine tastes the
417
same as I
tomes.
remember.
Okay, so 417
But
tomes.
where are those who share the memory?
Yes, don't ever bother farming artifacts until adventure rank 45 at least. Though I would say you could wait till 50 when you can get your characters to level 90. I mean, you could deal some good damage in the open world with your character maxed up. I mean, level 90, and
Osmanthus.
with, you know, talents. Like, when it comes to characters, first of all, get them to level 90. That's the most important thing. Then get their weapon maxed up, and then focus on their talents. Because the talents, if you look at them, some of the talent number percentages, they might look small. Like when you look at Zhongli's attack, he's level 9, so it's technically the max you could upgrade him. After that you need to use a crown. So basically this is the max. And if you look at these, you might say that these are like very small, but well, in his case he attacks super fast, so obviously this is not small. But when you look at his ultimate, he's level 7 and like 700 of his attack damage as ult. And then if you upgrade it to level 8, it's 70%, which is huge. Like, this is humongous. And let's not forget his beautiful talent, which at level 60, when you unlock it, you get this beautiful bonus. Like, extra percentage of your max HP is converted into damage. And for your ult, you have 33% of your max HP as bonus damage to your ult. So that's why you will, if you go DPS, main DPS, do put some HP on him as well. Um, at least on his secondary stats. Like for main stats, I would suggest HP percentage, attack percentage, crit rate, and crit damage. And this one, I would advise physical damage bonus, because you'll be dealing physical damage as a main DPS. But once you get in Inazuma and you have to do a lot of things in Inazuma, well, your physical damage will like fall drastically, because you know it's Inazuma and we have to hate physical damage. What with adventure rank? No. Adventure rank 45, you can reach that pretty fast. Like, you can reach that pretty fast, my friend. Adventure rank 50 you can reach in a month and a half if you play, you know, if you play your time wisely. I mean, adventure rank 50, I think, I don't know, you could look on Wikipedia, see how much experience it requires. I think it's 33k or something. I mean, if you look at this, this is how much you need to get from level 57 to 58. Okay, like this much. Okay, compared to this much, you know, it's like level 54 AR. Level 54 AR, I think it's, I don't know, 36k to reach 55, and then to reach 56 it's 220k. Like, you can look it up on,
Where do you want to
you know,
go next?
you can
If
look
you'd
it
like
up
to see
on the
Liyue's
internet,
tourist spots,
on
I
Wikipedia,
have a few references.
and you can see. And yes, there are players who actually hit level 60, which by the way is around 380k experience. Okay, that's definitely not laughable. Let's see, where the heck are you? Ah, okay. Alright. Oh yes, best pillar ever. The one thing that I would really like reworked for Zhongli is an ability to place his pillar. Oh, you have to leave? Ah, okay. If you have to leave, well, have an awesome day. Thank you for following. Thank you for being an awesome viewer and keeping me busy, because, you know, sooner or later Genshin Impact becomes boring. Alright, so let's see. Ah, okay, this one. If you... Ah, now we need to find the boss. So let me guess, the boss is gonna be beyond this part, either on this platform, if I still remember correctly, or down there by the pillars. Ah, okay, okay, no worries, you're still awesome. Oh, it's another one of you, okay. Let's see, do we lucky?
As a dutiful
Boop,
maid would.
boop, 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 and boop. Hey, obviously. Bonk.
Someone needs assistance.
Can I get that sweet 40k, please? No. Ah, yes, Daddy, finally.
Solidify!
Yeah, attack it with elemental damage, because physical attacks deal physical damage. I can deal this much damage to him because I have 80% shred, like, you know. Also, Zhongli's shield has, you know, 20% shred on every type of damage. So, you know, you shred all the defenses just by having the shield around characters. You know, Eula also has physical shred and cryo shred incorporated in her kit, and it's incorporated in the talents, not in the skills. She's the only character that has this. Yep, that's the reason why. You have 20% shred on the shield. And the shield also has another unique feature. Every time it gets hit, it gets 5% stronger to up to 25%. So, you know, when you have C6 Zhongli, it's like hit me, I dare you, right? And they hit you, your shield becomes stronger, and you also heal 8 or, I don't know, 40% of the damage dealt. Yes, 40%, but it cannot exceed 8% of your character's max HP. Oh well. Let's see, where are we? Obviously we need to go up there, because the fuck why not? And hopefully it's not gonna be as sucky as last time when I had to go up there and I had to climb down to get another one of those bounties. You know, the thingies that you have to find, and then I had to climb up there again to simply, you know... Oh yes, one thing that you could do as a beginner is max your stamina, like max the statues, get the electroculi, get the geoculi, get the anemoculi as fast as possible, because you'll need that stamina to get on high places. Inazuma is by far the country that I like the most. Like, that's where I actually feel there's challenge in this game. Although it's a bit stupid. Ah, okay. I have... Well, actually, the Inazuma statue doesn't give you extra stamina. So if you have Mondstadt and Liyue's statues maxed out, then, well... That's the most stamina you'll get, at least for now. Where the fuck were you pointing me, game? Ah, okay. This is not a strip bar, just... Well, that goes the best one.
Shine down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Geo ones are a bit trickier because it's a mountainous country and you have to climb like literally a freaking lot. Ah, okay. This is a blue artifact. I can't leave it here, someone might steal it. Ah, yes. But this is technically the best thing you could do. Now the problem with these timers, the timer of these bounties, is that even if you pause the game, the timer still goes on. So yeah, that at least has a sense of pressure. But again, when you're late game and you have upgraded characters, it doesn't matter that much, because, you know... Oh yes! Physical immunity! My favorite. Oh well. Oh.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
All can deal some damage in her world. Obviously my damage is laughable, but...
Stone unturned, as a good knight
Boop,
should.
boop, boop, and a boop. Obviously no crit. I don't know if you can get attacked during cutscenes. You don't get damaged, but Alright, so I was speaking about the catch. So the catch is a cool, super cool spear that you could use on Xiangling. Wait, I don't have it equipped on this one. Oh, I have it equipped on Hu Tao. So this is technically the catch. Energy recharge, meh, I don't feel much about it, but you know, when you have it at refinement 5, you have ultimate damage increased by 32%, which obviously Xiangling won't need. And you also have 12% crit rate, but only for the ult. So this overall is a super cool spear that you have to farm. You know, in order to get the spear, you have to farm. You have to fish in Inazuma, and it's the most cancerous zone in Inazuma. So yeah, be sure to have someone higher level to help you. Yes, if it is refinement 1, refinement 5 is always double the values that you see at refinement 1, so it's 16% extra burst damage and 6%. Oh, that's horrible. Never happened to me. Usually when I get attacked in cutscenes, I don't get damaged. And to farm that spear, you have to fish in this cancerous area. Yep, you know, it's you need to have the catch. You need to get the catch, right? Oh my gosh, I love points. Yep. Well, this is my world. This is, wait, where the heck was my ID? Ah, this is my ID. In case you are interested in adding me, I can come to your world and help you fish those. You'll need to kill some mobs, so yeah, that's gonna be cancerous if you don't have someone of a higher level. Alright, so let's do it, let's go. Boop. Alright, let's see. Claim rewards. And I can get another one. Another immunity to physical. Oh wait, you're on PlayStation. Ah fuck, you're on PlayStation. Obviously there's no cross progression, yes. Ah okay, we have completed this one. Ah yes. Well, you'll need someone to help you with that. Connor's Brew, let's get our free Mora. Where do I need to go? Oh, right, this. Well, you know what? Screw these. Okay, let's get these. Too bad. I don't mind helping players. After all, I, don't have Noelle's portrait for nothing. She's so similar to me. Well, I'm no longer that much of a people pleaser as I used to be, but, well, when you're born in a sick world, you are a people pleaser sooner or later. Oh, wait. It's not a cleanup. Okay, perfect. It's not the one with the cleaning up. Okay, perfect. I had to swap the team for that, because you need Animo or Hydro. Alright, J. Sweet flowers. Oh, I've got thousands of those. Well, I don't know, I think I still have. Where the heck are you? Teleporter Simulator. Reminds me of the times I've been playing. Reminds me of the times I played Blade and Soul. Now, like, that game is literally Teleporter Simulator. If you play him as a... oh yes, I remembered correctly. I do have a few thousands. If you play him as a support, yes. Because his shield has HP ratio, so... If you beef your Zhongli to, I don't know, 50k HP... I think the most I've ever seen was 60k or something like that, but you know, you need to be super duper lucky for that. Boop. Boop. Alright, now that we also have these, let's actually go to the magical economia and... oh wait, economia is in another map actually. It's a whole map by itself. Alright, let's see. Well, we have explored the whole map. Oh, 4k HP. Well, I'm guessing you don't have any artifacts on him, so that's, you know, explainable. Oh my gosh. Obviously you engaged me, like, literally. Tickles.
There is no escape.
Well, I no longer
Beg
have
for mercy.
2800 defense on Noelle like I used to have on her defense build.
Crush.
14k. Okay. Well, for a beginner it's not bad.
Beg for mercy.
But you know, good artifacts are,
Rack and ruin.
you know, that's paint simulator, but okay. Emotional impact. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I wonder where I get those names from as well, but okay. So let's see, we do have some quests over here. Let's see, the subterranean trials of the... Gather the 3 fragments. Yes. I totally understand, Mihoyo, what I have to do. I promise I know what I have to do. So this map is the newest map that they introduced. It's a pretty cool looking map with soundtracks that you might say they don't belong to Genshin. Everything is completely different. And you actually have a day-night mechanic in here. And well, it becomes a bit annoying because you have to switch from day to night to access certain things. And afterwards, well, you're gonna get sick of doing that because, you know, you're gonna have to see the same fucking animation ever and ever and ever again. What the heck is that? Boop. So you switch this, you're forced to see this animation, which...
Gather.
well, I don't know how you would use the soundtracks because, you know, they're copyrighted, but well, liking those is actually not bad. Obviously putting cryo characters in water is the best design ever for players.
Beg for
It's a
mercy.
definite unique experience when you get perma-frozen. Wait, did I do this or did I not do this? Well, there's my answer. What the heck is this one? Anything above? No. Is it interactable? No. Is this interactable? No. Obviously. Ah, okay. I didn't see that. Although I do look upwards. But not necessarily from the first time. So, let's see. Any... Ah, alright. Okay, we got this one. Obviously. Holy animation again. Meh. I don't remember what those things did.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
He's over 7,000 years, because he took care of. He took care of. Well, he's been in Teyvat for at least 7,000 years. I mean, as you know, his godhood is representative of that for 7,000 years. He's been a god, and he's been assisting the humans for 3,600 years. Well, he's not as old as Fuhua from Honkai, who's 50k years of age, but she has a completely different mechanic. Let's actually see what these things actually were, because I forgot. Ah, okay. The place, I mean, she hasn't lived 50k, like she technically had multiple lives. She's technically an immortal character, and I really love that character because she's the only character I met till now that has that mechanic, which I gave to a character of mine, a character born from celestial powers to bring balance to the world, and they're technically immortal. But in their immortality, if they die, they will always be reborn out of thin air. Now the point is, they always live, uh, normal lives. Like, she lives a normal life, she's born, she dies, and then she's reborn sooner or later. Even if she's killed, whatever way she's killed, she comes back. The same thing with my character. And in Honkai, yes, she is the oldest, if I remember correctly. But Honkai has a very broad story. It's a very great pain in the ass to remember. Alright. They each contain the power, blah blah blah, and are capable of bestowing such powers upon those who come to pay obeisances. Alright. Pulling out the French. Use these energies to activate mechanisms while in the opposite day-night state. Ah, okay, these are the opposite ones. Alright. So I guess I have to go boop again to trigger the holy animation. And now it should be night light or whatever it's called. Boop.
Unsolicited. And all the more
Any other way up? No. Oh, ain't this cute. Yes, free chest.
Unsolicited.
Electro
And all the
sigils.
more valuable for it.
3 more gems, obviously. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have as quests? Solve the riddle at the altar in the serpent's heart. Alright, let's see riddles. I'm not the best riddle solver, but sometimes I can solve them really fast. Like, let's see. These quests do give some little rewards, but you know, it's Genshin Impact. Poverty Impact also. I mean, all the rewards that you get, they suck dick, but at least there's a lot of them. Let me guess, we're not at the right moment in here. Alright. Okay, you have to leave. Well, If you truly have to leave, thank you for following. Thank you for, being an active viewer. How was this done? Like, oh wait, it actually has a marking. Wait. Which symbol is this one? Ah, okay, so this one is the first. Alright. Let's actually trigger this again. See. Alright, so this one should be the first, right? Really? Let's pretend it did count. Oh, okay. So it does count.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Alright. Oh, okay, we can actually talk to the character. Oh, okay. I actually found the fragments he wants. Oh well, I think I'm gonna finish right here. Like, after so many, like 12 hours of night shifts, and well, I don't know how much I've been streaming in here. I think I'll have like one last go in the banner, and well, that should be it. Oh well, free summon. Constellation 7 Yanfei. We have Beidou. These ones give attack, but they actually aren't good. Everyone says these aren't worth, so not gonna bother. Got a slingshot. Ooh, another purple. We get a free summon. Oh, we actually got... okay. I think I got C6 Beidou right now. Oh well, no Ganyu, but... well, no Ganyu, but okay. Where's that? Okay, Constellation 6. I have C6 for as well. Well, I need Yunjin to upgrade. Oh well, I think I'm enough since I've had enough for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. This one definitely felt livelier, especially with, you know, having had someone by my side. Stay awesome, you're appreciated, take care, enjoy life, and well, all this being said,